Not to sound cocky, been it over, you know I'm holding. Ain't no doubt about it. I'm in the corner, no limit soldier, bitch, I'm about it. Army fatigue, zero fatigue.
You're locked in with Atlanta's hottest hip-hop station. The Hype 87.3.
Holla!
That's right, it is your girl, TampaMystic, and we are live right here in ATL on the Hype 87.3. And today, I heard we got STL, the Lou, all the way to the ATL. Turkoglu checking in. What's going on?
Hey, nothing much. Enjoying my trip in Atlanta, getting some work done.
Absolutely. Listen, I want to first and foremost, just say, wow, this is his first time here, y'all. His first time here, and he has a full schedule that he booked completely by himself. That is the definition of an artist who wants it. Man, I'm proud of you.
Appreciate it.
Absolutely, most definitely. So give us a brief introduction of yourself.
I've been doing music for 10 plus years. I'm 11 months sober from alcohol.
Okay.
I'm now pursuing my dreams and going hard. Investing my money in myself. Because if you don't invest in yourself, nobody else will.
Man, that is a fact. And congratulations on the 11 months. I'll tell you, I haven't had liquor or any alcohol since 2017, and it changed my life. I just feel better, and, I feel like I used to be almost dependent upon it to have a good time when I went out.
Yeah.
As soon as I got there, I'm going straight to the bar, grab me a drink. Now I'm I have a great time without it, so that's a big move right there.
You look better, feel better.
All that, people don't realize it's so toxic to every cell in our body. It's just not good for us. Moderation, but if we do it often, which I was doing it fairly often because I was always out at events and people buying you drinks and stuff.
Right.
Bruh. And the older we get, the longer it takes to recuperate.
Yeah, it is. It's true.
So you're from St. Louis, as we mentioned, and you've been doing music professionally for about 15 years. That's a long, long time. What's kept you so consistent for that amount of time?
Just the love of music. Growing up, the golden era of music, like Nelly, 50 Cent, Kanye West, T.I., and such, and T-Pain and all them.
Yeah.
Watching 106 in Park, MTV jams and all that. Just looking at the videos, you fell in love with music. Michael Jackson.
Man, can you dance like MJ?
Nah. James Brown or something.
He said he could do the James Brown. I'm dead. That is so funny. That is hilarious. But yeah, I got a lot of love and respect for the Lou. Shout out to Murphy Lee. That's one of my great, great friends. Him and Keywan. I've been friends with them for many, many years. In fact, Murphy just had a birthday a couple days ago. So happy birthday.
Happy birthday, Murphy Lee.
Happy birthday, Murphy Lee.
Schoolboy, U-City.
Exactly. 100%, man. And, just historically, I feel like a lot of dope talent, including yourself, comes out of St. Louis. So let's talk about this current single. We're not going to listen to it yet, but we're going to build that anticipation. It's called Confidence, featuring Nando STL.
Yeah.
How did that collaboration come together? What made Nando the person that needed to be on that record?
The first video I saw with Nando STL was Loud.
Yeah.
And after that, I heard on Everything with Nelly, they did a video together.
Yeah.
And then I did some research on his music and actually listened to his album.
Yeah.
And it's pretty dope. I'm a fan of his music. So much of a fan that he reached out to me after we did the single Confidence and said he wanted to do a joint album. So that should be dropping in March.
Wow.
We're halfway done. So, and I'm still working on my solo album as well. So it's going to be a lot.
Man, that is dope. How did that make you feel that he reached back out and said, we need to do a whole project together?
Blessed, because he's a natural recording artist. He signed with T-Pain right now.
Okay.
So, yeah, and actually, when I dropped the video, T-Pain looked at it and reposted it. Yeah, so it's a good look. So hopefully I'll be able to get a hook or something, do a feature with T-Pain once we drop this album.
That would be amazing. T-Pain is one of my all-time favorite artists, and not just because his music is dope. He's just a dope person.
Yeah.
He's one of the probably few celebrities that I actually follow on social media just because I love watching him in his podcast studio, and he's just such a dope person. So we're going to speak that into fruition. T-Pain, get on there, give him a hook, give him some.
I appreciate it.
Most definitely. What does the word confidence mean to you personally?
A lot of people don't have confidence in the world. They just have to have dedication. Have to believe in themselves. Their goal. Just walking out daily and just having your head up high and just believing in your dreams and don't believe in or listen to what people think about you, because at the end of the day, you have to look in the mirror and you have to be happy about yourself, because you only have one life and people can't judge you. Only God can judge you, and you have to have confidence.
That was a great definition, and I love that. You are absolutely right. One thing about life is we can't please everybody.
True.
I've been there, done that. I tried to be a people pleaser, and it stressed me to F out.
Right.
I was like, bruh, like, why am I trying to make everybody happy? I need to make me happy. Yeah. First, it starts with us. So that was a great definition. Do you feel like you're super confident with where you're at in your music career right now? Because it sounds like you got a lot of good things going.
I am. I believe 2026 is going to be a good year, not just for me and St. Louis in general, because Metro Boomin is executing the St. Lunatics album, so
right.
It's gonna be a good look. Sexy Red doing her thing.
Yes.
Hitman Holla, so Maestro Frio, my producer. So it's gonna be a good year. Amazing.
Yeah, I seen Nelly talking about the Metro Boomin situation, because Metro originally from St. Louis, right? Yeah, that's super dope. So much talent has come out of the city. So being that we're wrapping up 2025, you're ending the year strong.
Yeah.
You got a whole Atlanta promo run. What are you going to do to top that coming into 2026?
Coming back out here doing Trapping for the Basement, Red Mics, and Live from the Basement and stuff like that. Probably come back out here in April for my birthday. Probably do like 6 or 7 more mic drops. Do promo for this new Nando STL.
Yeah.
It's called Turkoglu. That'll be out in like March for like 314 day.
Yeah.
We got a surprise for the city. So.
When's your birthday?
4/20.
I mean, it couldn't have happened any better. Shout out to your mom for giving birth on 4/20.
Right.
Are you a smoker?
I don't drink alcohol no more, but I hit the weed a couple times if I'm with a chick or something or in the studio. But
understood.
I'm not like a everyday smoker.
Yeah, I don't even smoke no more. I take gummies.
Like once a month. You mess with them edibles?
I do the Delta 8 gummies, so they're very mild. Yeah. It's like a small percentage of THC, but I only take them at night because they help me sleep, because I literally have like insomnia. I cannot fall asleep at night, so I take me a little Delta 8 gummy because they're legal, you know what I'm saying? And it just knocks the edge off and it helps me sleep. But yeah, I don't even smoke like that no more either.
Yeah, I did edibles one time when I went to Las Vegas with my cousins and stuff. And I probably won't do it again. It felt like somebody was chasing me or something.
Bruh, the first time I had an actual edible, it was a Jolly Rancher, and a friend of mine gave it to me, and I'm thinking, oh, this little old thing ain't gonna do nothing. So I took the whole doggone Jolly Rancher right before I had to go host an event.
Right.
Biggest mistake ever. I couldn't do it. I had to have my homegirl help me do it, like, because I was literally stuck.
Right.
And I didn't want to tell anybody. My heart was racing.
Yeah, that's what it do, your heart beat.
Yes, and I was getting all paranoid, like, I said never again. But I stick to the Delta 8s because it gives you a little bit of a high, but not to the point where you're like paranoid or anything like that. So right, yeah. Most definitely. Absolutely. So you work with a lot of different artists, Lil Flip, DJ Luke Nasty, T-Rail, Kid. Of course, we talked about Nando STL. Which collaborations challenged you like on the creative side the most?
I mean, when I do the features, it's just like the song has to be right. So the song is usually be done already. So I send them the song and they just do their verse.
Yeah.
I didn't get to the point that I worked with the artist. We did something from scratch. So
yeah.
No feature had challenged me yet.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure some will, though. I'll be able to get in the studio with them.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I just be sending the songs and they do the features.
Most definitely. And all those artists that we just named are all incredible, phenomenal artists. You know, some of them like Kid and Lil Flip been around, you know, for a long, long time. What made you decide those are the ones to like, man, I got to work with these guys right here?
Kid, I reached out for my first single because I saw that Downtown with August Alsina.
Yeah.
I saw that video when 106 and Park was back popping. I was like, yeah, I did. And before that, he was on Mrs. Officer with Lil Wayne.
Yep.
I heard that he killed that. He was with Squad 1. So I'm like, yeah, let me reach out. It was
make it happen.
Feature, yeah.
He's such a dope dude. I interviewed Kid, I would say probably a decade ago, and he's so cool and so humble. Kid, we got to get another interview popping and another feature.
Right.
We manifested all of it today, most definitely. So you're currently working on a collab project that you mentioned with Nando. What can we expect from this? Do you have anything that you can tell us, or is it still kind of under the wraps right now?
I think we like halfway done, so it's probably gonna be like 9 or 10 songs on there. So you can expect a few club bangers, some for the ladies, some life lesson songs, some lyrics.
Yeah. So let's dive a little bit into your actual creative process for people who may not be familiar with your music. Let's put them on game. Are you a writer, or are you punching in, doing a little bit of both?
I need to start punching in.
Okay.
I'm a writer.
What would make you want to start punching in if you're a writer?
The loss of breath, and just like changing my sound a little bit, like changing my voice. So making it flow a little bit more.
That makes sense, because it's funny because, I talk a lot with my interviews, and I catch myself sometimes going, before I go to talks, I'm like, let me get this big lungs full of air so I can get this long sentence out. So I get that. I would imagine it's probably the same when you're in the studio and you're having to like rap for a long period of time. Like, dang, I'm out of breath. Right. Out of all the songs that you have written and put out there, which one would you say is like the most personal record for you?
This is a song I got called Death in the Car.
Sounds very personal. Tell us about it.
I had a few accidents in my life, and I'm probably like 1 or 2 times I probably almost died.
Wow.
Yeah, that's what that alcohol to do to you. See, that's probably when you shouldn't drink and drive.
Listen, you could lose your life or take someone else's, and then now if you don't lose your life and you take someone else's, your life is still changed forever.
Right.
Sadly, one of my friends did that. He was drinking and driving, and he hit and killed somebody, and he's still to this day incarcerated, for manslaughter. And it's like, yeah, he didn't do it on purpose, but you're impaired. So that was one of the big reasons why you stopped drinking.
Yeah, that and spending all my money on bottles and stuff. Right now I have the most money I ever had in my bank account right now.
Good for you. I know that's right, because it is not cheap.
Right, yeah. I probably spend about $500 a week.
Wow.
Yeah, it got to that point. I'm like, yeah.
It's time to stop. So for anybody out there who is maybe battling with that slightly, they're, drinking a lot and they're wanting to stop, for a couple of reasons. Health issues, like you said, potentially saving their own life, but they're struggling with that. Any advice you could offer them?
You just have to do it. You just have to want to do it yourself. You can't. Somebody can't force you to stop drinking.
Yeah.
You have to want to do better, and you have to realize that it's a problem. It could take a toll on you.
Yeah.
So if you want to change, and go seek some help.
Absolutely. And I feel like this is what I tell a lot of people when they do certain things that are not necessarily good for them. I'm like, okay, yeah, you may love that drinking, but you need to love yourself more enough to stop doing it, because it is long-term toxic to our body. So you made that decision. You're like, I'm more important than this alcohol.
Yeah, you're my life and my dreams.
I know that's right. That is amazing. Absolutely. Do you have any kids?
No, I don't. Maybe one day though.
Maybe one day. Okay.
Before I get too old. Yeah.
You're still young. You got plenty of time.
Right. I just did pop the balloon STL a couple of days ago.
When is it going to air?
It already did.
Oh, it did?
It did Wednesday, I believe.
Oh, I gotta watch it, because I always watch the one with Arlette. I think she's the originator of the Pop the Balloon. I watch it every Wednesday. That's my girl. So Pop the Balloon STL. What was that experience like for you?
I was nervous.
I bet. I'm sure everybody is.
Yeah, it had some nice young ladies on there.
Yeah. Did you match with anybody?
Almost, but yeah, I guess it wasn't meant to be.
Ladies. He's available apparently if he was on the Pop the Balloon show.
Hit me up, my kids.
Okay, so I'm gonna get in my Arlette role for a moment. What are some of your deal breakers when it comes to dating women?
A deal breaker is not acknowledging the hard work that I put in. Not saying thank you when I do stuff for you, and just ungrateful. You can't be ungrateful.
Man, that is such a big one. Bro, I'm on that same type of time. I be getting mad when you do stuff for people, and it's like, even if you're not doing it with the intention of receiving something back, the least they could do is say thank you.
Right.
It's just common courtesy. I bitch and complain about that all the time because people don't be saying good morning. I'm like, damn, like you ain't got no common courtesy. So, okay, so ladies, you heard some of his deal breakers. What are some of the things what qualities do you look for in a woman?
Wake up natural.
Okay.
Wake up beautiful.
Yeah.
That can cook. Right. That's when I went on Pop the Balloon. She said she couldn't cook. I'm like, oh man.
Got to pop on her.
Yeah.
You know, I hear more and more and more men saying that they prefer natural women where they're not wearing a ton of makeup and things like that. You know, like even my son, because my son, I don't know, how old are you? Do you mind sharing your age?
34.
Okay, my son is 31, so he's very close to you in age, and his wife is a very natural girly. Like, she don't really wear no makeup. And I asked my son, is that what you prefer? He said, yeah, absolutely. And I hear a lot of men saying that.
Right. Yeah, no BBWs or nothing like that. We want the natural.
All the natural stuff. Okay, so ladies, he's available. I might need to do me a little Pop the Balloon ATL show. Get you in the lineup.
It's good for the good for the views too.
Yeah, and it's fun. I'm sure it's very nerve-wracking. You're nervous, but at the same time, you probably had a great time.
Yeah, I did.
How often do they do it out there?
Once a week.
Oh, they do it once a week? Super, super dope. Who is the host of it?
I don't even know her name.
That's okay. Shout out to Pop the Balloon STL.
Yeah, she's a nice lady though.
That's super dope.
A lot of people be complimenting on her. She be looking nice on her.
Oh, nice. Love it, love it. So outside of this project that you're working on with Nando STL, are you more focused on putting singles out right now to really like help build your name and get your face out there?
Yeah, doing singles. Doing singles.
Got you. Most definitely. What's the biggest lesson that the music business has taught you so far?
Get things in writing and contracts. And when you send money, before you send money, get contracts and stuff signed up. So just basically getting your business done before you invest in features and video shoots and stuff like that.
Absolutely, especially when you're breaking big dollar amounts.
Yeah, I took a few losses. I ain't a fan of a few artists no more, just because the things that they did. But
absolutely. So you don't have to at all disclose who those artists were, because that's not anybody's business. Right. But what was a scenario that happened and maybe a red flag that you could have spotted but didn't? So maybe it could help another artist.
You get stuff in writing. That's the best thing you can do.
So what did they, like, you paid them and they didn't deliver the feature? Or like, what happened?
Nah, it was never a feature. It was a video. I paid for a video, a fee, and they ain't show up, and then they just keep making excuses.
Your videographer? Or a person that was supposed to be in the video with you?
Supposed to be in the video. Got
you. Man, y'all got to stop doing that. Like, you know what I'm saying? People know they wrong for that, because you work hard for your money.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And it's very frustrating when you pay somebody for something and they don't come through, and like you said, keep making excuses. It gets to the point where you're like, I don't even want to do it no more.
Yeah, you live and you learn. You take your loss, but
yeah, learn
from your mistakes.
What would you say is the thing that you've done or accomplished that you're the most proud of? Let's flip it to the positive side.
Doing this joint album. And it'll get more fans and more listeners on my side, and just almost done with my album as well, my first album. So
okay, who is some of the producers that you guys are working with on this joint project?
T-Pain did one of the beats.
Oh, that's hard.
Yeah, that's real good. So we killed that song. Maestro Frio, he's working with Nelly and the Lunatics right now, so he did stuff with Hitman Holla.
Yeah,
he did like 2 of his projects. So, and I had produced like 2 songs on my projects.
You produced a couple songs on there. How long you been producing and making beats?
Only made like 3 or 4 beats in my life.
Okay.
So I don't really be having time to be making beats, 'cause I work like 2 9 to 5. So.
Oh wow.
Yeah, the time gets the best of me, but
hopefully
I'll get to the point that I'm not working a 9 to 5. I'll be able to have more time to make beats.
It'll happen.
Yeah,
it'll happen because you have the perseverance for that. Like, again, look what you did coming out here. You didn't make an excuse that you've never been here before. You didn't make an excuse that you don't really know anybody here. You found your way. You reached out to everybody, got everything booked. You're making it happen. And like I said, there's people who live right here in the city that don't do that. You know what I'm saying? So shout out to you for making that happen. So you work 2 full-time jobs?
Yeah, I do.
When do you get a chance to sleep?
I don't know. Really, I be getting like 4 hours of sleep a day. Really need to be getting like 6.
Yes. Yeah, because it'll catch up. I'm now where I got to get at least 7 because I'm definitely your elder.
Right.
Boy, when you get my age, you need that 7 to 8 hours of sleep, boy. Because otherwise, I'd be tired, I'd be cranky, I'd be forgetful. It's crazy. I used to be able to run on like 2-3 hours. I'm like, no, not no more. But at the same time, it's like you understand you have a vision, you have a dream, you have goals, and in order to do that, it costs money.
Yeah,
It's an expensive business.
Yeah, it is.
So is there a lot of platforms in St. Louis right now, stuff like this, whether it be podcasts, mic drops? Is there a lot of that in the Lou right now?
Yeah, my director, Booming Visuals, he doing a lot of mic drops and stuff. He shot a few of my videos. It's a few radio stations. Well, we lost a few radio stations. I think we only got like 1 now. So, but it's college stations that's out there as well. Got
you. What is something that is missing from the city that you would like to see that would potentially help artists? I'm always curious about this.
Playing more local rappers and R&B, and not just rappers, but just music in general.
Yeah.
Probably doing more festivals.
Okay.
Bringing more concerts
to
St. Louis.
I feel like that's a big one because when you do that, it always gives independent artists maybe an opportunity to get on the stage and open up for that big act and put them in front of 5,000 people, even 1,000 people, whatever it may be. Are you doing a lot of shows? Do they have showcases and open mics and stuff like that in the city? And if so, is that something you like doing?
I used to like doing it. I haven't did a show in a while. I've been working on a lot of music and doing videos, so I'm gonna get to the point that I'm gonna start doing shows and open mics. Yeah,
I feel like it kind of goes in waves. Like, and I don't blame you because I feel like if you're doing it every week, you get kind of burnt out on it. So you got to kind of like focus on something else. Content is a big thing.
Yeah, it is.
I feel like. And I ask a lot of artists, I'm going to ask you this. What is something that you feel like you could work on a little bit more within yourself as an artist?
Doing more performances.
Okay.
Spending 8 to 10 hours in the studio and not just doing like, 3 or 4 hours when I book. Just doing more hours when I'll be working.
So you go to a studio, you don't have like a home setup?
Nah, I don't. I'm in a process of moving right now, so I'm building a studio when I do. So
that'll be dope. Then you can get in the studio like at any given time. You got to worry about booking. You know what I'm saying? And it's always cool to be in an actual studio vibe. But I feel like there may be times where you wake up in the middle of the night and you're like, man, I gotta get something off my chest. Let me go record it.
Right. Yeah.
You got it. Boom, right there. So I know you said you've made a couple beats. Are you self-taught with that?
Yeah, I am. I didn't go to school or anything. Yeah, I'm good at hearing different rhythms and tunes.
Yeah.
Just doing it. Like back when I went to U City High School, I was in the lunchroom and beating on my desk, and my homies used to freestyle while I was beating. So, pause.
It's wintertime, boy. My allergies are on crazy right now. My nose is running. Y'all excuse me. But so people that don't know what U City is?
University City. Nelly went there. That's where Jason Tatum's from the Celtics. It's a lot of stars went there. Murphy Lee.
Cause I be hearing them scream, is it you see me? Like you?
Yeah, you see me. Yeah,
you see me, okay. I ain't from there. I don't want to mess up the lingo. So would you ever think about leaving your city?
Most definitely. When I get big, probably.
So you want to wait until like your name is a little bit more well known before you travel somewhere else, and
probably go to. I used to live in California, but the cost of living is kind of high out there.
It's ridiculous, ain't it though?
Yeah.
I hear that all the people be telling me what they be paying. I'm like, dang, like you got to have 8 jobs to survive out there. But I think their base pay is a little bit higher too. But if you're an entrepreneur, it could be difficult because you don't always know where that next check coming from as an entrepreneur.
Yeah, that's true.
It's a little different. What took you to Cali?
Music.
Okay.
Yeah, my big brother lives out there. He do acting. He been out there for like 5 or 7 years.
It's a great place for actors and actresses, Cali, you know, because the whole Hollywood scene. And is he thriving out there, doing well?
Yeah, he did a movie with Eddie Murphy.
Wow, that's amazing. Any thoughts of ever doing that? Do you want to get into film and acting?
Yeah, I actually do want to get into acting. Yeah, I mean, I think the music could take me there.
I agree. I agree. Music is a great like segue into other forms of entertainment, such as acting. Look at a lot of these moguls. They've got into either creating their, or like 50 Cent's a perfect example, you know, and like he has all his own shows now. He's starred in different films and stuff like that. So I think it's a great segue to get into it. What would you want your breakout role to be?
Something serious role.
Okay.
Maybe like a comedian or like a funny role.
Yeah.
Something like that.
You got a good sense of humor?
Yeah, I do. A lot of my family and friends say I should do stand up. So I remind them of Dave Chappelle or something.
Okay. Shout out to Dave Chappelle. He's definitely one of the funniest. Most definitely. So what advice would you give to any younger artists coming out of St. Louis right now trying to break into the music scene there?
You ain't gotta talk about drugs and guns and all that stuff all the time. You can talk about real life situations that's going on, and you have to invest in yourself. So you have to travel, not just stay in St. Louis.
Great piece of advice.
Yeah, build your fan base up.
Y'all heard what he just said. You have to get out and move around because it's bigger than your city.
Yeah, it is.
You know what I'm saying? And that's anywhere. Someone who's from Atlanta, it's bigger than Atlanta. You got to get out and move. It's a big world out there.
Yeah, you seen Smino. He went to Cali, and now he's doing music with Chance the Rapper, T-Pain, and all that.
Yep. You just never know. You miss 100% of the shots you don't take.
That's true.
So you have to take them shots. And the worst that happens, someone tells you no. That's okay. It's what we do with the yeses that matter, right?
Yeah, that's true. Yeah.
Have you had any disappointments along your way? I know you've had some situations where people did bad business, but like personal disappointments within yourself, or has it been pretty cool along your journey?
It's been pretty cool.
Yeah.
Ever since I've been sober, so yeah, I've been focusing on myself and loving the skin that I'm in. So.
As you should. As you should. So we talked about you potentially getting movies. You also writing books as well.
Yeah, working on a children's book.
So we can add author to your resume.
Right.
That is dope. What made you decide to go with the children's book? Because I think that's super dope.
I got an associate's degree in early childhood education.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah, I love kids. I don't have any, but I have a lot of nieces and nephews.
Yeah. So you're in the process of writing a children's book. Without giving us too much, because it's not out yet, what can we anticipate?
I can give you the title. It's called Mad Lou, I Was Wrong. It's just a child, my younger self.
Okay.
And my mother, my grandma, my little brother. And you can expect an animation, cartoon.
Okay.
To drop with it. It's going to be on my YouTube page, Spotify, Amazon, and all that. And probably in a couple months, I'm going to get it published. So.
That is amazing. So it's like your inner child.
Yes, basically.
I love that.
So that's why the character is called Mad Lou. I'm Turkoglu, but the character is called Mad Lou.
That is dope. Absolutely. So what age of yourself do you feel like this book represents?
8 to 9.
8 to 9. Okay. So if you could right now go sit down with your 8 to 9-year-old self and give him a big hug, what would you say to him?
Everything's going to be all right. You ain't got to be mad.
Man, that's a touching statement right there. Did you have any type of issues coming up? Like you said, you don't have to be mad. Did you have any, issues where you were mad at the world at any point in time, if you don't mind sharing?
Probably was a little hot-head when I was a little. It's probably because I needed somebody to talk to.
Yeah.
Like a male figure. Yeah, I really ain't have that.
Can definitely be difficult. Did you grew up in a single-parent household?
Yeah, I did.
Listen,
my dad, he came around from time to time, but you know he has a lot of kids, so you can't blame him on that. Understood.
Yeah, I raised my son as a single mom, and I remember when my son was little, it used to really bother him, but as he got older, he's like, I'm so glad it was just you and I, because I spoiled him. And, and then my parents, my dad, thank God for my dad and my son's goddad really stepped in and played that manly role in his life, because young men need that. Not saying a woman can't do a phenomenal job raising a son on her own, but I feel like they need that manly presence. Did you get into sports or anything?
Yeah, I was real good at basketball.
Oh, you're a hooper.
Yeah.
Do you still get out there and shoot around a little bit?
Yeah, a little bit. Yeah.
A little something, something. That is really, really dope. So does storytelling within, the books, I know it's a children's book, do you feel like it at all ties in with you writing music? Do you kind of use the same formula with writing the book versus writing a song, if that makes sense?
Yeah, I use it because you have to do like outlines to make sure the story stays within the direction that you're trying to go. You don't want to just be every which way or whatever.
Got you. So anybody out there who's interested in writing a book at any level, whether it's a children's book or a novel or whatever it may be, when it comes to the publishing side, how do you find a good publisher?
I'm probably gonna do it like self-published.
You're going to do it yourself. Got you. So what does that look like? Because I ain't never wrote a book before, and I've always been curious of what steps. So self-published, what does that look like?
You have to go through like a company or whatever. You have to Google it, but I think it costs like $1,400 to do it. But they'll send it to like Barnes and Noble, Walmart, and different Amazon Prime and different places like that. And people just go on the website and they buy the book, and you get all your royalties.
So it's similar to putting your music on like DistroKid or United Masters. It's a distribution company per se.
Yeah, I forgot the name of the company, but
that's dope, though, because they obviously, if you have it on Barnes and Nobles or you have it on Amazon Prime, things like that, you ain't got to worry about going to the post office to ship it out. They handle all that for you.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, because nobody got time for that.
At all. Gosh, I remember years back, a long time ago, my sister and I used to sell on eBay. And the biggest thing that I hated about that was taking these damn big bins of packages to the post office and standing in line for 30 minutes.
Yeah, I used to take that too.
I ain't got time for that.
Right.
Now we're in the luxury where people can do it for you.
Yeah, that's true.
So, and I'm sorry if you mentioned this already. When is the anticipated published date? Do you have a date or a time frame for the book?
I want to say before the summer, like around April or May.
Okay. That is really dope. Tell everybody the title one more time.
Mad Lou, I Was Wrong.
I love that. Listen, I want to buy it just because, even though my son is an adult, I just want to support, because it sounds like it's going to be a fun book. Because my inner child be coming out too. I'm like you. I be like to cut up and have a good time.
I mean, yeah.
That is dope. And then you said you're going to have the whole cartoon on your YouTube channel to go with it.
Yeah.
That's going to be dope, because that's something that, parents can have their kids, watch and entertain them.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
I love it.
The kids like looking at Coco Melon and all that, Baby Shark.
Right, exactly. Absolutely. So how important is it to you to keep your music somewhat, we'll say, family friendly? Because I know you said earlier, you mentioned that people ain't got to always talk about the drugs and the guns and this, that. Is it really important for you to keep your music kind of ready to go for any audience?
Yes, I want to be versatile. I want to do songs for the ladies, because that's who really listen to the music, right? And support the music. So
that's the biggest facts ever. Your biggest fan base is always going to be the ladies.
Yeah. Ladies,
tap in. Come on, we're the ladies of St. Louis, and we're the single ladies of the St. Louis who got a good head on their shoulders and know how to say thank you. Where y'all at?
Right.
Listen, I'm gonna have to set up the Pop Balloon here in ATL. Maybe we'll find you a woman out here, and then you could transition out here.
Yeah, that'll be dope.
So, for anybody who loves what you do but doesn't really know how to support you, because you may have family members like, oh, I loved it, he's a music artist, but I don't know how to support him, if that makes sense, because if they're not in the music industry, they don't know different ways. What's the best way for people to support you right now?
Come to my video shoots, come to my performances, and share my music.
Yeah,
that's the way you can support.
Absolutely. What social media are you currently the most active on? Is it Instagram?
Instagram and Facebook.
Instagram and Facebook.
TikTok.
I got to get more active on my Facebook, because Facebook has a whole community.
Yeah, they do.
There's a lot of people on Facebook that are not on Instagram. You know what I'm saying? I feel like I'm missing out on a whole audience of people. I used to be so heavy on Facebook, and then when Instagram came out, I'm like, Facebook who? But I'm like, now I'm realizing you got to be active on all of them.
Yeah, it's true.
Do you ever go live? Do you live stream? Do you enjoy doing stuff like that?
I'm on Facebook Live right now.
What's up, Facebook Live? It's important because I tell people if you don't document it, it did not happen.
Right, yeah, that's true.
It didn't happen. Absolutely. So coming into 2026, when the new year rings in at midnight, what are you going to be doing?
Probably chilling with my family, drinking some non-alcoholic wine.
Get you some eggnog with no rum.
Right.
They got not get you some Welch's grape juice, kind of like the
Sparkling water.
yes, that sparkling wine or sparkling it's like a sparkling grape juice or whatever.
Yeah, I had that before. Yeah, it's pretty good. Right.
It is good. I feel like it's one of them things though. Really, once you go to a certain point without having it, you absolutely don't have a desire for it anymore.
Yeah, I just be drinking coffee and energy drinks. I'm cool on that.
Do you prefer your coffee black? You want a little cream in it?
Both.
A little bit of both. Okay, got you. Most definitely. That's dope. So you got to go do the Purple Shell today.
Yeah.
So people, can check out that when it comes out. Are you doing an interview with them too, or just the performance?
Just the performance.
Got you. Most definitely. Absolutely. What's one thing about you that your fans may not know that you don't mind sharing? Give us something good.
Like to eat, like to cook. I collect Pokemon cards.
Okay, that's dope.
I'm a real good skater.
Really? Roller skate or skateboard or both?
Both.
That's hard. You could utilize that skill to make some money.
Yeah, you can.
People would pay you to make appearances in their music videos and stuff. You better pimp yourself out. Y'all need a roller skater or a skateboarder. Holla at him.
I gotta add that to my booking flyer.
No, I'm serious because I thought about it. I had somebody come do a mic drop performance with me here one day, and they said, hey, because the name of the song was called Golden Glide, because they're from Atlanta and there's a skating rink out here called Golden Glide, and they're like, we want to bring a roller skater. I'm like, oh, well, we're going to have to do it outside, which is cool, but it got my wheels turning. I'm like, man, someone like that could get booked easily for music videos, movie performances, because not everybody, boy, if I put some skates on right now, I'd probably break my neck. It's been some years.
I don't want to see that. Yeah, I'm kind of like Bow Wow off roll bounce. That's how good I skate.
That is dope. Is there videos of that online?
Yeah, it's one. Yeah,
you need to post more.
Yeah, I need to start going. Yeah,
put them skates on. I'm so fascinated with it because when I was a little boy, me and my sister used to love being at the roller rink. But like I said, it's been years. I probably would break my neck if I try to do it now.
Right.
I'll leave that to you. Yeah. Absolutely. So how much longer are you in the city?
Till Sunday night.
Till Sunday night. So today you're doing the phone booth performance. Anything else on your radar while you're out here? I know you've already done a bunch of stuff. Anything else coming up?
I got 3 more tomorrow mic drops, and I'm going to the Trap Museum today, and probably going to the Hawks game tomorrow.
That is dope, man. You really filled up your schedule. What area of Atlanta are you staying in while you're out here?
Somewhere on Virginia Street. By the airport.
Oh, okay. That makes sense. That way, when it's time to go, you're right there at the airport ready to go.
Yeah.
Everything is so spread out up here.
Yeah, it is. It took me an hour to get here.
Oh, listen, I'm already knowing everything. That's why I don't go out as often as I used to, because someone will be like, hey, come out to this event. The first thing I look is, how long is it going to take me to get there? Oh, it's an hour and 20. No, I'm good. Because I'm thinking that's an hour and 20 to get there. Now I got another hour. That's almost 3 hours on the road round trip. I'm like, I'm good on that.
Yeah, that's crazy.
That is.
St. Louis is like everything like 30 minutes away from each other. So.
Man, that is dope. Do you freestyle at all?
Yeah, I do.
Do you want to give us? I ain't got no instrumental. You want to give us something real quick? If not, no pressure.
I don't even freestyle when I'm a little high. I don't know.
Understood. Well, we've got your record, Confidence, loaded up and ready to go. Who produced this particular record?
My producer, Maestro Frio.
The one, you did mention him. Shout out to Maestro Frio. I like that name.
I appreciate it.
100%. Most definitely. Is there an official video for this one yet?
Yeah, it is. It's on my YouTube page.
Got you. And your YouTube page is listed under your name?
It's Rockdon ENT, ROCDONENT.
Got you. And for anybody that wants to keep up with your journey, tell them all your social platforms where they can follow you.
Instagram is Turkoglu, RDHQ. Facebook, Turkoglu Clay. or you can just type in Turkoglu Rock Don or Rock Don ENT. I don't know my TikTok name, but YouTube is Rock Don ENT.
Got you. Who do you want to give thanks to that's been loving you and supporting you through your music journey?
My mom, I think she's my biggest fan. She loves to Get It Right song with Kid. She be doing TikTok videos with me and stuff like that. My dad, he watch my videos and show my videos to his clients. He is a barber.
Okay.
My big brother, Turkoglu, been knowing him for 15 plus years. He be doing music with me. He gonna be my road manager when I make it big. I want to give a shout out to Nando STL for seeing something in me and doing the album with me, because he don't be doing that with nobody. He's working on one with Pink Sweats. He's about to drop that soon, so he ain't have to do that with me. Maestro Frio for producing me and being one of my best friends. All my brothers and sisters, and that's about it.
I love it. Does most of your family still reside in St. Louis?
Yeah, for the most part. My brother stays in Cali. My big brother, he doing the movies.
Right. You sure did mention him, but like your parents and stuff, everybody else right there in St. Louis?
Yeah, all my parents.
That's good. So you're super family oriented.
Yeah, give a shout out to my mom, husband, my stepdad, Kim Miller.
I love it. Listen, I love that, man. Most definitely. So we got a song loaded up and ready to go. If you can introduce it for us, we're going to check it out.
Hey, the Hype 87.3. I want to give a shout out to Nando STL for hopping on my second single, Confidence. You killed the hook in your verse, and thanks for doing the video with me.
Already. Y'all stay tuned for it.
Come and see what all the hype is about. Tune in to the Hype 87.3.
Rock on. Turkoglu. Nando STL. Confidence.